This one was dedicated to St. Gianna Beretta Molla. She was the last person canonized by John Paul II in 2004. She's also the great saint of the Evangelium Vitae, the Gospel of Life. She was a physician, and this was much more common, of course, back in the 1940s and 50s, that sometimes a pregnancy reached the point where it was either save the child or save the mother. And famously, when her pregnancy reached that point, she said to the doctor, if you have to choose the baby. And that's our lower scene here, by the way. That's her in the hospital bed with the doctor. And she says there in Italian, se si deve scegliere, if you have to choose. So it's a heroic moment of self-gift. And for John Paul, that made her a great patroness of the Evangelium Vitae. Now we picture her in the heavenly realm, wearing her white doctor's coat. And she's holding the baby now that she allowed to live. And it's beautiful, I think, how they depicted the faces of the baby and mother. It's really striking. We see also the accoutrement of her medical profession down here, the stethoscope and the medical bag. A little detail too, the crucifix on the wall in the lower scene quotes our crucifix here over the tabernacle. We see here the cross and the Sacred Heart, emphasizing her participation in the Passion of Jesus. So her great self-gift found meaning in relation to the cross. At the top you see Italian Catholic Action. She was very involved in that movement. People with Catholic Action in this country back in the 1940s and 50s, the same period. Here we have a symbol of the blessing of a married couple. She's one of the two married saints in this chapel. In fact, I was very happy that a married lay woman could be up here in the sanctuary of our chapel. John Paul II, as you know, had a great devotion to the laity, a great love for the laity, and especially for women. So I wanted her here as a lay woman to be up in the sanctuary. Here, of course, is we combine the cross and the classical symbol of medicine to express her vocation. So it's just a window that I particularly love. It's the juxtaposition of the two faces, I think, is really beautiful. And she sums up this particularly important part of John Paul II's magisterium.